Hello folks, welcome to maintenance is starting in 15 minutes. So we'll go ahead and do the review and all of that stuff up front, and then after maintenance I'll come back and we'll do the attacks. So last week was not good. Sorry, I bet that was awfully loud. We only won one fight. We were punching up most days, and it was just miserable. This week we're facing a guy with a little less than we do, but a Relic 9 Ahsoka, so a much more focused account, and he went ham on the Datacrons. Just insane. So, yeah, it's probably going to be another one of those weeks. I did face another Lord Vader and Darkside clones. Luckily, that's not going to be a concern with this guy. But, oh my goodness gracious, that's a rough team. The person that I faced the third day only had Relic 5 on Apo and CSX. I was eventually able to get through with it by using Lord Vader, Maul, and Redguard to focus down Apo, and then they got splattered, and then Mandalorians were able to go in and clean up CX2 and Lord Vader. But either way, it was not pleasant. On our roster, we're doing some stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. I think that was thanks to territory war. So yeah, we're working on Mission and Zalbar. For right now, Zalbar is just going to sit at 3-star at Relic 3. I think. I don't think I'm going to go too hard on him, but I am planning to give him the Omicron. I think that might help for 3s. Less so. I mean, Old Republic, I mean, it's still, what am I going to do? Karth, Zalbar, Mission, T3, Juhani. So I'm mostly looking to get it for 3s. I think that'll be where it's the biggest help. So we're working on getting Mission up. I don't have the focused Kron, but I only need it to be level 3 to have Mission survive her auto-sacrifice. As you can see, this happened after lock-in. I think... No, this should have happened before lock-in. I think Zalbar was after lock-in, but I also brought Canderous up to Relic 3. That was my idea to do. That was in preparation for 5s. To have a full Mandalorians team, because I realized that I didn't have a full Darkside team, so now I can use Canderous. We still need to pump up Revan. We've been doing other stuff, like getting Baylan to 9 and all that other stuff. So we haven't done much work on him. We've greatly improved Kira's mods and have gotten her up to Relic 7. So she's at 292 speed, which isn't too bad. She's still... You want the speed and the crit chance. I'm thinking it'll be better in Grand Arena because Baylan will auto-taunt to start off with. But right now, she's still very, very fragile. One moment. My hair was getting in my face. She's still really fragile. I've still had her in Arena just get instantly dropped, Just one shot, splat, gone. So we've pumped her up. Hopefully she'll be better in 5s. I'm almost done with her mods, I think. And so we've got Apo, CX, and Disguised Clone Trooper. 654. Not bad. And I've started slow farming these 3. General Syndulla is unfortunately a cantina farm. So if I'm actively farming relics for someone, she has to wait. But, I mean, she'll have priority over Jedi Knight Revan, but not over mission. I want to get mission up to Relic 3. He's here just for this guy. The Omicron. I might tweak his mods a little bit, but his mods are a little less important. I mean, they're important, but it's really more about adding missions stuff to it. Oh man, that speed is atrocious. These are not good mods. She's got an offense set, and she's got very little offense added. This is... Oh, because that's a defense mod and a crit chance mod. Jeez, what the hell am I think it's a matter of I just don't have... I ain't got good mods to give her. She's not that important. And I think that's about it. Yeah, there's the roster. Also, I thought I moved someone else up. But I thought I relicked someone else, but I don't think so. And then, yeah, all those guys can stay down there. Really ought to work on this guy at some point, but I think he's Cantina as well. So, little channel news, since we're just kind of killing time until... the maintenance runs. Little bit of channel news, like I said, I will do probably video standalone. But anyway, work is changing and days off will be changing, so the schedule for when I do these videos and when I do the main playthrough videos, those days will likely be changing. I'm not quite sure how, but I'll be working on Wednesdays instead of having Wednesdays off. I will probably be recording the Sunday Grand Arena fight instead of the Wednesday Grand Arena fight. The downside of that is if I've had a good week and I've won the first two matches, I'm probably going to lose the third, so we'll see how that shakes out. And then if I'm doing a Sunday Grand Arena, I don't want to drop both this and the playthroughs on the same day, so that may change as well. But we'll see how it shakes out. There's a lot up in the air, so we'll see, but it's coming. We'll put it that way. I don't think it's that big of a concern for folks, but I want to keep you in the loop. I just post on the channel, but if my viewers are anything like me, you never see that stuff anyway. I open up YouTube, I click subscribed, and I look at the videos. I don't look at the feeds or the, what's popular now or any of that stuff. I just, But, so, here we go. Doing the event. This guy is going to be a monster. The Lord Vader team is just going to be horrible. In the... Oh my god, I can't believe I have to put up with this way. Because this guy... This fucking guy... This, if the target enemy had Order 66, Disguised Clone Trooper does massive damage when attacking. If the enemy was a Jedi or a light side unaligned Force user, he deals an additional instance of massive damage per relic amplifier level. So, just by existing, this is a unique, this isn't a special ability. So, if he shoots someone with Order 66, he's doing 999,999 damage. And he does that again for each relic amplifier level. So if he's only relic 3, that's 2.9 million. If you run this son of a bitch up to relic 9, that's 9 million damage. Oh! Plus the default one that he does automatically. 10 million damage. To Jedi or Lasufus. And again, even at Relic 3, that's still 4 million damage. Which means a lot of people are toast. There's your Lasufus. There's your Jedi. And with the other ones, if you've got Jedi Master Luke, but they put whatever, they put Order 66 on Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, there, 9 million damage to the face. Reduced damage from massive damage effects, but it's still... I think they take like a third of massive damage. I don't remember. But I mean, that is an insane amount of damage that they've just added to this random dude. This is way overtuned. And there's another one coming. It's only 3. There's another clone coming. Who's just going to, I mean, probably be bananas on bananas. It's insane. Darth Vader's going to be... Well, sadly, it's not exactly Darth Vader that I'm afraid of. I mean, yeah, it's horrible. I hate it. But what are they going to introduce? Because the way they do things is they introduce something, and then they add something else to counter, but it's hideously overpowered. And instead of dialing things back, because nerfs, they just add something else. It's even more insane. You know, power creep. That's why Jedi Knight Revan is... That's why his leadership, savior, and hero are so crazy. And that's why they all but custom built his AI, was because they introduced Traya, and Traya was wrecking everything. And they introduced Revan to beat Traya, but he couldn't until they tweaked the AI and bonus protection. That's why they did it, because Traya gets bonus protection. So they added that to counteract Traya. And then they had to add other things to counteract him. I mean, it's, yeah, classic power creep, but it is... really annoying. Oh. Oh, okay. Territory war. I guess I got enough parts to get him up to Relic 7. Now I gotta decide if I want to put him to Relic 8 or not. I don't think so. 3,000 health. No, not 1500. 700 damage. But I don't really use Revan for damage. I mean, it's not bad, but it's no BT1. I would like a little bit more on him. I could go to Relic 8 for Rise of the Empire, but I would only need that potentially for platoons, and they haven't requested anyone bring Revan to Relic 8. I don't need him for the missions, because on the Relic 8 planets, I do Leia. I do Leia and I think Jedi? One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, I do Jedi. I don't succeed, but I do Jedi. Leia gets both missions done. And I'm thinking about getting this thing. It's not Plo Koon. But Lumi, Kit, Imogen D, and 2 more relic levels on Mace. That's really tempting. But alright, so we're gonna have presumably the what's it's gonna happen. So we're gonna pause the video and pick up after maintenance. Well, it's 4:30. Whoops. And we haven't had it yet, so either I misread the time or they're behind, so we're gonna risk it anyway, because I've got shit to do today. So, here we go. We got... Okay. Saw... OG. This is pretty much a guarantee. I can use like Revan or something for that. Nothing too spicy up there. The only concern is, of course, there's a lot of Datacrons that are a little spicy. This team is, of course, very spicy. That Datacron is a tank revive, and there's no tanks on this squad, so whatever. Just because he taunts doesn't make him a tank. And then... yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this. What do we got? Basic ability, they gain buffs. Okay. And a lot of armor penetration. That is going to be scary. But this is relatively safe. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll take that. In case in case Maul nukes someone. Oh, that is not what I want. Yeah, so in case that happens. So that should pump everybody up. The other two, so he's gaining speed and offense. I mean, he's gaining offense too, but it doesn't really do anything to him. Quite. We need to get ready. Oh! Wheels are falling off already. Okay. Maul's gone. That's not great. That's not great either. Let's just do that. And then you need to heal yourself. And then remove all the debuffs. Start tearing it up. So we got a little bit of healing, but that's okay. We're coming back. That's less good. Oh, okay. 64. Perfect. Or no, I think we got no... Man, whatever. Yeah, I'm still happy with that. Okay. Let's do this. With GLAT... Leia really feels the most reliable. I prefer hanging on to as many GLs as possible, and I mean, potentially Bane could do this, but it always feels really scary using Bane, especially with her being Relic 9. Although, she does not have her ult. I forgot about that. She doesn't have ult, so that does help a little. And I guess the plus 25% didn't do that much. So, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh. Didn't get to them. That's unfortunate. Whoops. I didn't give it to R2. That's okay. I think we're doing okay here. Yeah. Dropped one banner. That's okay. All right. Doing pretty good. I'm really scared to do this one because I don't want it to... I don't want to have to reboot at the end and lose, but we're going to try it. We're going to risk it. I mean, this team... This frickin' team is risky in and of itself lately. What do we want? I mean... Do we want damage or do we want survivability? Or do we want armor penetration? Okay. 6% offense, 165% crit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we want. But it's just, I'm afraid that we're gonna end up just gonna... Alright, that's good. Alright, whirlwind. Alright, okay. Let's do this. Ah! Damn it all. There, we successfully ate that. Alright. Well, at least Ben's gone. Now, the problem is we can't put a debuff on Rey, so this is going to hurt. But not too much. Pop. There we go. Rey's gone. And... Hey! Alright. We dropped 2 banners, but... Man, it's better than having to go back in and use SLKR. Alright, so... Great Mothers. Is there something better than JMK for Great Mothers? JMK, Mando, or BKM, C, SLKR, Leia, Vader, Revan with mission, Revan without mission, Revan, Bastila, Malik is 96%. Third sister. That's a lot of armor penetration. Yeah, this guy's crons are a little scary. Max health might be worth it. Because he's going to lose all his protection anyway. But yeah, 15% health. Yeah, these crons are pretty spicy. So pop you. Now we're stuck behind you, so that's a seems their speed is not the greatest. Not quite there. There we go. Yep. Get rid of you. Nice armor shred on you. And then make you invincible. Do you have Shen? No. We'll give you Shen. That's 2 armor shreds. Get you invincible again. Pop the ult. And go all in. There we go. Let's give you some boost. Up, and you're done. Alright, there we go. 57. Good deal. And now this is... What is this? Oh, starting with turn meter. You sly boots. We don't want to use Bad Batch against you. Oh, wait, yeah, hang on. I'm not liking my options here. We could try that. Yeah, I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that AoE. I'm worried that AoE is just going to flatten that team. But in theory, he'll use the AoE before... Yeah, we just need to make sure that he uses the AoE and then we, quick as possible, kill Qui-Gon Jinn. We are going to have the taunting issue. That's not doing anything for me. Tenacity protection, crit chance, tenacity offense protection. Let's try this. And then, yep, there's the AoE. Not quite. Yep, get rid of you. Now we got an issue. Oh dear. Oh, we didn't want that. Well, that wasn't as bad as I feared it would be. Alright, so we got the stun on you. We're still stuck. There we go. Switch back. There's that, and drop him. And I think this... No, that doesn't heal. Pity. Alright, well, I'll still take it. We only dropped one banner. I'll take it. That's good. Okay, we broke through the bottom. What do we got down here? We got Padme. Glad I saved Kylo, because we've got Baylan with only one Omicron. So we've got Baylan, Bug, Spider, whatever. This. Okay. He's a Relic 9. Alright, so I'm thinking SLKR can do this. Bane can do this. Not sure on this, and this can be Malgus. Let's do this first. This is the scariest. Sith. Man, he is... Relic 9 really is big, because he's got 2 Omicrons, and he's still... Wow, okay. So, Bane and you. They can't revive anyway. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Yeah, she doesn't have an Omicron. That's part of it right there. Alright, they're gonna strip that. That's fine. Oh. Really? Well, allow me to counter. Well, these are, they're certainly chunky. Let me take 14% of your health. How's that strike you? There we go. That worked. Alright, we're gonna go back up north. Let's do Jabba. Where are you? There she is. There's my girl. And I could almost put this on auto. I mean, this is why I took Jabba off defense, is this Datacron just... It counteracts the two things that give you a hard time with doing this counter. Is thermal detonators. Oh, she didn't die. Thermal detonators and them focusing down Aphra and the full Datacron. Oh, why do you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta nuke his offense? How much does that do? 50%. Jeez. That is just tragic. Alright, let's get rid of your protection. No, he doesn't have an Omicron either. Anyway, the two big deals are you get too many thermals and you get Aphra focused down. Well, that is no longer a concern because you can't target Aphra as long as someone else exists. Oh, you still got... He died. He should have gotten rid of that. Unless this... Oh, tank revive. Alright. Well, that's fine. Alright, Jabba's down. Now it's just clean up. But you can't target Aphra, and thermal detonators were immune to them. Yeah, we're not going to get to heal. So drop 2 banners. But still, that's pretty good. Okay, so hang on. We're gonna pull up Notepad. All right, what do we got? We've got Saw with no Kyle, and then we've got Hera, and we've got Gungans, and we've got Kel. And back here, we've got Baylan and Trench and Grievous and who is that? DTMG. Alright, so let's do Baylan first, because I know what I'm using for Baylan. No question. Do they have a Datacron? Yes. Tank Revive, but Tank Revive is less important because both of those permakill, right? Oh, okay, so he... Alright, so she has a permadeath ability, but she does not just permadeath like Kylo here does. So let's put you in timeout. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. They, Oh, he doesn't have advantage. God damn it. Alright, I'm getting annoyed. Oh, you've got to be. Alright, here. Shock everyone. How are you missing, Kylo? What is wrong with you? There. Gone. Alright. That works. Good Lord, that does a lot of damage. Hang on, I gotta see what's going on here. I gotta see why that did so much damage. Oh, true damage split, so it was only split 2 ways. And shock. He's called to assist, but I mean... Shock can't be dispelled or resisted. Enemies defeated can't be revived. Remove 100% turn meter from all characters. And we've got a heal on it. Alright. Jeez, that's spicy. I think it was more because it was being divided just 2 ways instead of 3. Alright, so we've got Saw, Hera, Gungans, Kelleran, Trench, GG, and DTMG. So DTMG we are probably going to use Malgus for. Hera, I don't think Hera has a way. Bonus protection and revive cron, yeah, whatever. Unique abilities, yeah. And turn meter gain, but that's, yeah. Alright, what do you do? Gains tenacity. Assists. You can give tenacity up, but I can remove that. Whenever someone's inflicted with a debuff, he gains turn meter, and there's restoration. Revive. Okay, I think Hera we might use Sidious on. Gungans, I think we'll probably use Luke on Gungans. Let's see. Kelleran. Kelleran we can use C. Trench we can use Vader. GG we can use... I don't know, Jabba. And then Saw, we can use Baylan. Yeah, I think Baylan will drop that. So this is the diciest one. Where are you, dude? Jesus, how far down do I have to go? Alright, let's add that. What does he gain? Defense, health steal, max health, max protection. He dispels debuffs. Damage over time can't be resisted on the basic. Alright, and what is your... This potency is 185. You gain 40% tenacity, so you're at 120. So yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, let's give this a try. Because really, we're just trying to put 5 on. Now there's 4. Alright, no. I'm not sure where these cleanses are coming from. No. Oh, death didn't count. Fine. Where? Oh. Alright. Wow, those 4 armor shreds are real rough. Alright, there we go. That was a little rockier than I expected. He must... Wait a minute. Mine's... Hang on. What was going on there? Physical damage. Okay. Reset. Or cleanse on crit. Okay. Alright, so, I guess Saw is the next riskiest. I don't think it's gonna be at all risky. I think it's gonna be a pretty safe fight. But this can be an annoying team. Let's just use a 22, so we need more crits. Alright, that's 2 people down. Oh, yep, you're toast. Oh, okay. Okay, not risky at all. Alright, Gungans. We'll just use Luke. Jedi. We'll use you too. Nine, 876. What is... You're only relic 7. Alright, pop that, and then... Three, 1. There, gone. Yeah, whatever. No! I didn't want him to die. I wanted to get a chance to heal him. Alright, Kelleran Beq. C. Okay. So he should be good to go pretty quick. base. Gotta be careful. I don't want to accidentally kill him with basics. There we go. Done up there. Onto the back. Trench. We'll do LV. Okay. Empire. I think that should be enough, honestly. Range 5 speed. If all allies are Empire, summon the Trooper. Whenever an enemy is defeated, reduce the cooldown of no witnesses. If the allied leader side is Lord Vader and all other allies are dark side clone troopers. So I can't have the Royal Guard. And for him to be immune, I need... for him to be immune, he needs the Omicron. Let's try this. I want to see if this works. I mean, if we lose the Nightfall Trooper, it's not the end of the world. But he should be invincible. He should be unable to be killed. And potentially, because the AI is kind of dumb, they may focus entirely on him. So honestly, my biggest concern may very well be timing out. Yeah, I think timing out is going to be the bigger concern here. It's really just a question of if Vader can ramp fast enough to take care of. Because I think Trench has the shield. Oh, well, okay, never mind. I was going to say, I think he has the shield tech, which is why he keeps healing, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it looks like... yeah, there we go. Nice! We got 2 full protection units. So we only dropped 1 banner, and we got an extra banner, so I think we I think that worked out just right. Okay, GG. Jabba, really, for this? Oh, he's got turn meter reduction. You. Yep, that should take care of GG. Yep. That should just about take care of stop. Yep. There we go. Dropped a banner. Yeah. Lord Vader got one more banner than that did. Alright, and this is Malgus. Where are you, Malgus? There you are. I mean, what is this? Death Trooper. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty standard. Oh, wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have a Sith stay dead? Really? Aww. Well, poopy. Alright, let's go for health. Armor penetration, crit damage, 46% health. Yeah, we'll go for that. And we'll do that. And do that. That's cute. Let's get shot. Ooh, and blind. That's nice. That. Down some more. There we go. And now let's work on you. Yeah, that's cute. So we want to get rid of you. So now we do real damage. No stun. Huh. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I should have shocked. Done terror or whatever it is. Oh well, dropped a banner. Probably could have healed, but okay. So that takes care of that. Now let's take a look at ships. Okay. 557. Yeah, this is pretty standard fare. All right, here we go. I wish we could isolate Razor Crest, but isolate only works if the capital ship is light side, unfortunately. So we'll just do that. So we're not going to do anything, I think. Yeah. Pop everyone. Alright, now you should be available. Yep. And we'll shoot you, and we'll heal up a little bit. Glad we did that, because nice shot in there. Heal him up some more. Reinforcement comes in. Everyone's dazed. Now we throw out some bombs, and we got some, but not enough. Yep, not enough. But he might... Can I? Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, come, you've got to be kidding me. We killed... I don't believe it. Alright, we've got to work on ultimate. I can't believe that I killed Houndstooth, but not Xanadu. You jerk. Alright, he comes in and dies. We take over the ship. You can only heal Empire. Leave him alone. Oh, hey, there we go. And we bring you in. And win. 71. Jerk. Banner stealing jerk. Okay, this is the scarier. So we'll use Profundity. And I think only one's all we're going to need. We have anti-Empire synergy. We want to prevent you from dropping bombs. Oh, hey, nice! For once, we get assists. Got assists. Still. Alright, good. He's gone. That was really important. Because he's the one that can set everybody on fire. We don't want that. Oh, okay. Thank you. I would like some more assists or damage. I don't care for that ability block or buff immunity. Let's give it to you. He's gone. Oh, okay. That works. That should give us full. Yeah, 76. Oh my goodness. Running late. Alright, let's do this real quick like. Let's be brave. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so we are stuck behind the taunt. That's okay. Yeah, but now we can target him. Okay, got rid of you. And yeah, no sense. This AoE should finish him. And there we go. Done and done. Nice. 76. We dropped one banner. Nice. That is spicy. There we go. 2076. Finally, a good score. Now, granted, we are punching down. This guy is a few 100,000 lower than me, but they have a much more focused account than I do. So this kind of did come into my benefit for depth. giving me options on things. And I save some pretty hardcore teams for offense. Defense-wise, this team has done okay. Not as good as I would have hoped. This team's gotten holds, which surprises me. Rey has not been getting many holds, I'll be honest. This team sometimes does. I don't think I've gotten any holds with this, but they're only Relic 3. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, whatever. I don't think that's gotten any holds. This has gotten holds. That hasn't, and that hasn't. Are you only Relic 3? Yeah. Oh well. 2076, we already did the roster review. And that'll do it for now. So until next time, folks, have a good one. Whenever next time might be.